So this is going to be a review about the Potette Plus. I think that's how you say it. And we bought this when we went to Disney World back in May because Hannah is not newly potty trained, but she sometimes can't make it. So I got this because I figured if we had to stop on the side of the road that she could use this in the back of the van or whatnot. So it did actually come in handy. I was kind of skeptical at first, and I'm like, why did I even buy this? Because I was like, you could just use the princess potty, the potty seat that you have, and then, you know, that would be fine. So, but this like actually was really, came in handy, and we used it for two different things actually. So when we had a wreck on our Disney World trip, my daughter's screaming because like we sat there for 2 hours, about an hour and a half, at least an hour and a half, before everything was like done and everything was written up and whatnot. So she's screaming she has to pee. So we actually did use this, and I was glad because I just thought I had like just wasted my money. So they come in blue also. They don't all come in just pink. I have girls, so I bought the pink, but it's pink and purple, and the blue I think is blue and green. And it also comes with these bags that have like these like little pads inside of them. And those are like the absorbent pads. So this bag, and it says in the instructions that you probably would want to put one of these bags on the Potette anyways, just to have it in preparation. So it came with like 3 of those because I used one of them. And then like, this is what it kind of looks like, a grocery bag. You can also use like regular grocery bags. So I did pack some regular grocery bags in there anyways. And then it comes with this little bag that you can put it in as well. Mine's kind of crinkly all up because I was toting it back and forth. So my idea was also to use this in public restrooms as well, so that her little booty didn't have to touch the potty. So, and at that time, back in May, she was actually not wanting to sit on the toilet. She wanted to have like one of those little, like we just used her Mickey potty or her mini potty, the seat that came with it. We just took it off of the actual small potty and put it on top of the toilet. And that's what we were using in the beginning with her. And now she will actually sit on a toilet, so we don't have to use that anymore. But at the time, she wasn't. So for when we were out and we wanted to use it, when she was screaming that she had to go pee and we were like sitting on the side of the road, I just grabbed her out of her car seat and opened up the trunk of the van, and this is how it comes. You can fold it up like this. So all I had to do was pull these out, and these snap into place. They do have like grippers on the bottom, kind of, sorta, and locks into place. It's not very hard to do, I promise. And then all I did was take a bag. I'm just gonna use one of my regular like grocery bags because I don't want to ruin the other bags because we have another trip coming up and I want to use it on that trip possibly. I'm still gonna bring it. And then you just kind of put it, it has like these little out pieces right there and there. And this is where you hook the bag onto. So you just hook it onto there. I can remember how to do it because it's been so long since I actually used it, about 3 months ago. And then the other side. So like they said, you should probably have this in preparation like for your child so that you're not sitting here and they pee all over themselves. So then it kind of looks like this with a bag in it. And then you just sit it there and they pee into the bag. Make sure though that if you use a grocery bag that it doesn't have holes in it, because if it has holes in it, it's gonna go everywhere. So there's that. So then when we actually got to the hotel, I could use it as like a potty seat. So okay, there it goes. So it's just a little small pull that you have to do in here. It's got like two, I don't know if you can really see that, if the camera will focus in on it actually, but there's two different little like, see if I can get it in the camera here. But there's two different little places that you can put it. And so you just have to pull it into that place in order to make it a regular like potty seat. Okay, so, and then these sides just kind of pull out like this, and this will sit on top of the toilet, so then your child can use it as a actual potty seat on top of the toilet. So it worked really well for that purpose, and then you can wipe it down and clean it. So you can wipe this down with Clorox and clean it, and then it's ready for the next trip. So then what I do is I just fold the sides in, and I store it inside this little bag here, which has been in there since our trip. And then I just put all the bags in here, pull these strings up. I'm not saying this bag is gonna last forever, because it is kind of not a sturdy bag. But then you just pull it up like that, and you can carry it around. I didn't actually carry this around Disney World. I had planned on carrying it around Disney World, but I did not, just because we had so many other things with us. But you can carry it around Disney World and put it on top of all the public restrooms, and which I do recommend that. That was my original intention anyway, is to do that. So that is my review on the Potette Plus. Thanks for watching.